Listen to me carefully. If you own a Chevy Silverado with a 5.3-liter V8 engine, you are holding a double-edged sword. On one hand, you have one of the most capable, legendary blocks ever cast by General Motors. But on the other hand, if you just follow the owner's manual and do what the dealership tells you, that engine is going to fail, and it's going to cost you thousands. Over my 30 years as a mechanic, I've pulled hundreds of these 5.3 engines apart. I've seen exactly what kills them, and more importantly, I know exactly how to keep them running past the 300,000-mile mark. Today, I am going to share 5 hidden mechanic tricks that will bulletproof your 5.3 engine. You won't read these in your manual. So pull up a chair, grab a notebook, and let's save your truck. Trick number 1. This is the absolute biggest killer of the 5.3 engine. You need to disable the active fuel management system right now. Chevy calls it AFM or DFM. It's the system that shuts down half your cylinders on the highway to save a tiny bit of gas. Here is the dirty secret the engineers won't tell you. Those special collapsing lifters are weak. When they fail, and they will fail, they get stuck. They wipe out your camshaft, send metal shavings through your engine, and hand you a $7,000 repair bill. How do you stop it? You buy an OBD2 AFM disabler. It's a small device you plug right into the port under your steering wheel. It tells the computer to keep all 8 cylinders firing all the time. It takes 2 seconds to install. It saves your lifters, it saves your camshaft, and it saves your truck. Do not drive another mile without one. Shakicharyo, Satapuri. Trick number 2. Forget everything the dealership told you about oil changes. Your dashboard has an oil life monitor. The dealership will tell you it's safe to go 7,000, sometimes even 10,000 miles between oil changes. That is a lie. That is a recipe for a dead engine. The 5.3 engine, especially the newer ones, runs incredibly hot and operates with very tight tolerances. If you push that oil past 5,000 miles, it starts to break down. It turns to sludge. And guess what gets clogged first? The tiny oil screens that protect your engine's internal components. Here is the mechanics rule. 5,000 miles, full synthetic oil, a high-quality filter every single time. Oil is cheap, engines are expensive. Don't be cheap with the lifeblood of your truck. Now, before I give you the third trick, which is something almost no Silverado owner knows about, I need you to understand that modern engines have a built-in flaw. It's a flaw that suffocates your engine from the inside out. Welcome back. Let's talk about trick number 3. You need to install an oil catch can. If you have a newer 5.3 with direct injection, your engine has a serious problem. The PCV system takes crankcase pressure and vents it right back into your air intake, but it brings a fine mist of oil with it. Over time, that oil bakes onto the back of your intake valves. It builds up thick black carbon deposits. Your truck will start to idle rough, lose horsepower, and burn more gas. An oil catch can sit between the PCV valve and the intake. It catches that oil mist before it can ruin your valves. When you unscrew it after a few thousand miles and see a cup full of nasty black sludge, you will thank me, because that sludge was headed straight into your engine. Trick number 4. This one isn't directly inside the engine, but it is the number 1 reason 5.3 Silverados end up in the junkyard. You need to fix the transmission thermal bypass valve. Your 5.3 engine is likely bolted to a 6-speed transmission. Chevy put a thermal bypass valve on the transmission cooler lines. It's supposed to help the transmission warm up faster in cold weather. But it is horribly designed. It sticks closed. When it sticks, your transmission fluid hits 220 degrees or higher. Heat is the ultimate killer of transmissions. When the transmission cooks itself and dies, your perfectly good 5.3 engine is stranded. The trick is simple. Mechanics install a modified thermal bypass block or simply flip the internal pill. It drops your transmission temperature by 30 to 40 degrees instantly. Your transmission will shift smoother and last twice as long. And finally, trick number 5, the cold start rule. I see guys jump into their Silverados on a freezing morning, turn the key, throw it in gear, and stomp on the gas. That is the sound of metal grinding on metal. When your 5.3 sits overnight, all the oil drains down into the oil pan. The top of the engine, where those fragile lifters live, is practically bone dry. When you start the truck, it takes a few seconds for the oil pump to push that cold, thick oil all the way up to the top of the engine. If you put a load on the engine before the oil gets there, you are causing massive wear and tear. The mechanic's secret is patience. Start your truck. Listen to the engine. Wait for the RPMs to drop down to a steady idle. Give it at least 30 to 60 seconds to build proper oil pressure. That single minute of patience every morning will add years to the life of your lifters. So, there you have it. The 5 hidden secrets to making your 5.3 Silverado run forever. Disable the AFM, change your oil every 5,000 miles, install a catch can, fix the transmission bypass, and let it warm up. If you follow these rules, your Chevy will outlast almost anything on the road. But if you are watching this and realizing you might have bought one of the bad years I warned about, the years with the cracked heads and the burning oil, you need to know exactly what you are dealing with. Click the video on your screen right now. I break down the 5 worst Silverado years that will bankrupt you. Check your year, and I'll see you over there. Keep your wrenches turning.